Disconnected the router.
All right. Were you recording or were you live?
I was live. I'm live again.
What's the link? Send me the link in Messenger real quick so I can pull you up.
I thought I did. Hold on.
Oh,
I,
nope.
hold on a second. Links are weird on YouTube, dude. Like it won't let me link it from my shit.
All right. Let me just hold on.
It's Granny Loves an Eye.
All right. Granny loves like an eye on your face or like the letter.
The letter I.
Huh.
Did it not come up?
Nope.
All right, I'll get it here in a second.
It's all good. I just wanted to sub to your channel.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Go somewhere. I'm not super thrilled with you right now. Um, God damn it, dude.
It's all good. We can do it later.
No, I got you. I think I'm live again. Hello? Anybody there? And we're back. Yeah.
You
All
good?
right.
All right.
Yeah, we're good. Um all right. I
Getting
so
back to Tuttle. Tuttle.
yeah.
So basically, he said he wanted to fuck my wife, and then I lived in the town next to her. I'm from South Toms River. She's from Toms River. So
Okay.
I started whispering a couple little things in his ear that I know about his wife, and he didn't like that shit. I didn't put it out there, nor will I put it out there, because she's not there to fucking protect herself. But let's just say that I've seen her perform a few fucking things on a couple people when she told him that she's never done certain things. So he didn't like that very much.
Do you think it's more of a rate like that was more of a shtick, or
I'm
do you
not
think he,
sure.
he was
You never
being?
know with him. Like I mean, you could never tell with him what was fucking shtick and what wasn't. Just like he told the story about fucking letting the ice cream man touch him when he was a little kid to get ice cream. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like you know that. I mean, I couldn't imagine that's fucking real. You know what I mean?
No.
'Cause after he told it, people started ragging him about it, and started getting changing his tune. So you never know what. But at the end of the day, do I like the man? No. Do I think he's fucking brilliant when it comes to his craft? Yeah, I give it. I mean, I can't take that away from him. The dude knows what the fuck he's doing.
But I mean, have you ever watched any of his? He still streams and stuff, right?
I've never given him a minute of my time.
Well, yeah, oh yeah, I get that. I mean, he doesn't do a bad show. I interviewed him or vice versa on his show at one point as well.
Yeah, I remember you said that a months
Yeah,
back. Yeah.
yeah, and I mean, look, I don't I like Tuttle. I thought he was really funny. But it's hard to draw that line between shtick and what he like.
Because he's good at what he does.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, he's definitely fucking convincing. He could definitely tell whether the story is real or not. He could definitely tell it in a way where you start to believe it.
All right, enough with Tuttle because we only got a few minutes left. I wanted to get in. Do you still talk to Tampa Terry?
Yeah, he pops in my stream like almost every time I'm on.
Oh, okay. How is he?
In what level? He's Tampa Terry, dude.
Oh, is he?
He's over the top. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes you catch the real dude, but I think Tampa Terry is Tampa Terry all the time. That's just me. I think he's.
It's
I
never
think he's.
not Tampa Terry.
I don't. I think he's developed this fucking character of his that he has accepted so much that he's become Tampa Terry.
So he's gone from, he's living the Macho Man Randy Savage deal, is what you're saying.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not trying to dog the dude. I think me personally, I think he's an all right kind of guy. I mean, I guess you got to, you take it for what it is. But yeah, I think so. Like, he's definitely. I wish we could find out who the real person is. I'd like to know who the real person is. I think that fucking time he came in, I mean, he did kind of bombard me on the fucking stream that day with the whole fucking blackmail bullshit. In the beginning of that shit he pulled, I think in the beginning was the real Tampa Terry, but he he clicked back right to what he's used to. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think in the beginning of that he was genuine, but then I think it went right back to, you know, his whole fucking shtick deal.
Yeah, once everybody was like, "Oh shit, I'm breaking
Yeah,
character," he's like, "I have to get right back into
I
fucking
think
character."
once he started reading chat and shit, he had to jump right back into it.
Now, was that the day that me and him were fighting in your stream?
Yeah, yeah, that's when he was talking about being doxxed and all that shit.
Mm.
And that went around, I'm sure you heard, but that went around that you guys set that all up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That it like it was a bit.
Him, and Lemmy conspired to fucking do that as a bit.
Yeah, it wasn't.
'Cause- no, I don't think it was. I don't think, from what I've learned from you in the last fucking year, I don't think you would do some. I mean, I don't think you would step to that. I don't think you need to step to that fucking level. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't see you doing that. I see
No.
him doing that, but I don't see you doing it.
Um.
I mean,
With
if you did, you definitely got people fucking fooled. Cause, but I personally, my personal opinion is I don't see you doing it.
no, it definitely it wasn't a fucking bit. I don't think that I could hold character in order to keep that bit going,
For as
especially
long.
the way I drink. Yeah, and as long as it fucking goes, you know what I mean. So,
Right.
um, with that being said, I mean he still has me blocked on like everything and shit, and
Right.
and hopefully it's not like it's not bringing him down as much as it was, because he was absolutely fucking obsessed with that for like it felt like 2 months.
But it seems like he's obsessed with everything.
That's
I mean,
true.
you see him in chat. If he sees one thing in chat, he goes and goes and goes and goes. He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. I don't think he knows how to stop until something else comes up, and he latches onto that, and he goes and goes and goes and goes.
Yeah,
But again,
yeah.
I don't think he's a bad dude. I just think that he is too deep into his. I think he's become Tampa Terry. Like, that's what I think.
It's a Macho Man deal. You know, it was fucking. He used to be whatever fucking Macho Man's name is, but he just started to live the fucking gimmick too much.
I mean, if you think about when back in the day when he used to call in, he used to have the clearest phone line in Canada. His shtick was a little bit, but it wasn't as over the top as it is now when he calls in. And it's just built. It's just built to that. And now, again, I don't think he knows how to back out of it. I think he's so deep in it he can't pull out of it.
I created a fucking monster, is what you're saying. I'm like,
And more or less, again, I'm not trying to dog the dude. I like him. I don't want to sit here and fucking bash on him.
no,
But
no, I'm not. So you're
that's
not saying
you
anything
know.
bad about him, but I mean, it.
But it's the truth. I mean, it is what it is.
The whole thing started on fucking Bubba ancillary shows. I mean, that's where it started, and I have a great deal to do with that.
Right. Well, you and him used to get heated on the after show all the time, right? I mean, you
Oh
guys
yeah,
used to go at each other hard.
yeah, and I don't recall him starting this Canadian bit until I called in with the fucking milk bags.
Yeah, bags of milk. I remember that.
Yeah, on the TLC show, and
Yeah.
then it all fucking just accumulated from there. You know what I mean?
I know. You don't think he's from. He's not. You don't. You're dead set that he's not from Canada, aren't
I
you? Come on now. You're dead set that he's not from Canada.
Yeah, that's why he says I doxed him. I pulled his IP address.
You sent me what I seen. What I seen.
Yeah, I did pull his
So
IP address, which is a shitty thing to do, and I probably shouldn't
right,
have
but I
said what
mean,
I said.
in modern day, can a VPN have somebody somewhere else?
Yeah, but I don't think he's smart enough. He said he wasn't running one, and he also said, and I don't know why you. All right, I don't know why you would do that after, and I'm not even the first one to say where he was actually from. If you go back, which I don't even think they're archived, if you go back and listen to those ancillary shows with Lummy, he told Lummy he was from a place in Florida before he started the whole fucking Canadian bit. And the place that his IP pinged back to
Florida.
was that place.
Right.
And that's all. Like all I did was pull the IP
Well,
address where it was coming
let me
from.
ask you this. Think about this right now. We know how much Tampa Terry, maybe not anymore, but was obsessed with the show.
Right.
Right? Don't you think if he was that obsessed with the show, that he would have taken any opportunity he could to go to the studios or meet Bubba or be part of the building the fucking stage or going to Barb or anything? Don't you think he would have found his way there at least once?
Well, listen.
Being obsessed the way he was?
When that was said, okay, and we're talking fucking what, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago?
Yeah.
When that was said, the reason Lummy said it was because he had met Tampa Terry.
Well,
And
see, me and Lummy are really close. Like, we're good friends, dude. I talk to him all the time. I'm going to fucking text him and ask him if he's met him before. Because he'll tell me dead ass. He'll tell me straight up. I,
and it, I implore you, if he tells you, do not tell anybody else, because you will trigger that
oh,
fucking
no shit, bro. I don't want that.
fake
Fucking
Canadian,
bullshit.
and you will trigger the shit out of him.
Yo, no doubt. I know. I know. I would never fucking say anybody, but I'd have to. I listen. If he is not from Canada, this thing that he has fucking created has gotten way out of control, dude.
Oh yeah, it's fully out of
Way out of
fucking
control.
poor gimmick control.
I've never seen anybody take something so drastic, like an image, become something out of control like that. Like, it would blow my mind if that motherfucker's in Florida right now talking about how he's in Canada.
And listen, if I as a betting man, I'd put $1,000 that he's in Florida right now.
I mean, that means something. That surely means something.
I don't have it, but I would still. I'd give you that old truck out there, I guess. I mean, that's just my personal fucking opinion, okay?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
I,
I've seen what I've seen what has been sent to me too, and from the looks of it, you're right.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if he's smart enough to do the whole. I mean, because if you have a VPN, you could look like you're in fucking Ishkabibble, South Africa.
right,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
and if you were running that, why would you put it to a small town in Florida? That's my whole thing. And listen, I do. I apologize to him. I do feel like a dick. Um, I am a dick, and the only thing I said was the town, and he fucking lost his shit on both me
Completely
and Lemmy.
lost his shit, dude.
Yeah,
Complete. Like you just had sex with his mom and let everybody know about it, dude. He completely lost it. Lost it.
but
But
I
again,
hope he's doing well. I mean, like, I'm not saying he's a bad guy or whatever. I mean, that put a bad taste in my mouth because I couldn't go fucking anywhere without him
yeah,
saying
he was everywhere.
something or it all being fucking brought up. You know what I mean? After, I mean,
Absolutely.
I apologized. And it was sincere. I wasn't like, oh, this is, I don't know. I honestly, I think that he tried to turn it into a bit after that. And that whole fucking radio
So let
war
me
deal.
ask you. You're sitting here interviewing me. Let me ask you. Did he
Yeah.
come to you and ask you to fucking? I've come up with this fucking idea. Let's do A,
No.
B, and C.
No, that never happened. I did approach him with an idea to try to get Bubba and Steel Toe to fight, and it all hinged on him.
Yeah, I remember he put that out there too. He was trying to make it sound like you were behind the scenes conspiring a fucking
That's
radio show.
real. Yeah, that 100% happened.
Right.
But he said no to it, and it was like a few months later when the rest of the shit went down, and that had nothing to do with it.
Right.
I never thought that, I never thought, I wasn't like, oh fuck him, that happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I see it.
But I just thought, and here was my basis here is, I like Steel Toe more than I do Bubba now. I just think that it's they do a better show in my eyes. It's more entertaining in my eyes. Whoever you watch, whatever the
More your
fuck you want.
demographic though too, though, is it not?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah,
Right. I
yeah.
can tell you that I think the only reason, and I'm no bullshit, the only reason I still think I'm connected to Bubba's show is because of Lummy.
That's fair.
I think if Lummy wasn't there, I probably wouldn't even waste my time.
Yeah, and I've texted with
But
Lummy and stuff.
I'm friends with Lummy. I'm friends with Ashley. Like you know what I mean? Like I was part of him. Lummy was him and Ashley were done. Like they were completely done, and he was on the phone with me for hours crying. Just I want her back. I want her back. I was on the phone with Ashley myself for almost 2 hours begging her to give him another chance, and he's like this, and he looks at things like that, and for like 2 weeks after, she was like, "I guess I'm gonna refer to you for all his texts so you can translate them."
Oh, I
Like
think
I
I
did.
recall that
Yeah, I did.
because that was when she found some lewd
Well, there was
photos
a
on his phone.
picture. Yeah, there was a picture of the doctor he was screwing around with.
Right,
And
yeah.
obviously, Bubba went on air and said it was all him. Blah 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 blah. But
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I
no,
was the
I
one
know.
on the phone with. I was on the phone with him for hours while the dude was crying that this girl was leaving him and shit. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, I'm part of their not part of their lives, but I'm involved with those guys. Like I talk to them all the time. You know what I mean? Like I'm interested in the relationship and shit.
Right,
I have
yeah.
an open anytime I'm down there. They told me they got it's an open door. I got a place to stay anytime I want to come down. Just open invitation, whatever, whatever. So
And see,
almost
maybe
like
that's
family.
why I don't enjoy Bubba as much as Steel Toe anymore, is because I don't. Now, I
Can't
think.
relate.
Yeah, but Bubba plays. Like, he makes people play characters and shit.
Yeah,
And, like, I think that used to work, especially when you had, like, Manson and Trace and all those people. That worked. That worked then because I mean it's a male skewing audience. You have guys going like, "Yeah, bro, I wrecked a dirt
right.
bike, and Tuttle getting all fucking shit hammered, which that was real. You were watching him like fucking
Oh yeah,
decline there.
absolutely. Those drugs and that alcohol definitely did that to me. Remember when his tongue used to flip upside down by itself?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah, I
was that?
do. I
But yeah,
don't
there
even
was
know.
there was times I'd get a fucking text at like 5:30. Make sure you're on from Lummy. Get ready at 6 o'clock. Sure as shit, 6 o'clock would roll around and fucking boom, Bubba would be on Lummy like flies on shit.
Mm.
Like half of their shit is set up.
Oh yeah,
One
it's
hundred
all
percent.
Bubba pre-scripts it, and I think that's his problem nowadays, man. It's like that's why
His
it's not
problem now is
entertaining.
that his problem now is he's not what he used to be. He is now the person that he used to clown. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
Nut
look,
Hut Zoo Crew.
he cries at fucking shows. You know what I mean? Like, if you would have told him 10 years ago that fucking doing a chicken review was cool, he would have clowned him. There would have been 30 fucking songs about people eating chicken. You know what I mean? And
What
now
the
he
fuck
does
is
one
this?
every
Wait, what's the
Thursday.
chicken review?
Well, you haven't been around, right? So he started on Thursday going to fucking drive-throughs, getting their chicken sandwich and reviewing it. His whole
Oh
gimmick is
boy.
not one bite, half a sandwich because I'm a fat ass. So he would pull up, and it's funny, dude, to watch because he pulls up and he gives them their bumper stickers. This old dude talking to these fucking teen. Hi, I'm a YouTuber. I do a YouTube food review. Here's my bumper stickers. So then he eats half the sandwich and he gives it a fucking score. But that was like he did every chicken sandwich at every fucking fast food restaurant you could possibly think of. So now it's moved to like whatever their specialties are. So now he's getting burgers, but he does it every Thursday. It's called Bubba's Drive-Through Review.
That's fucking
Drive-through food
sad,
review.
dude. That's sad.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like 10 years ago, he would have clowned that shit.
Yeah.
He would have never gave that a fucking even a thought. And anybody who did it, he would have fucking made fun of him for a week.
And I guarantee you, like the meetings they have, he's like, Blitz, let me tell you something. I'm gonna start eating chicken sandwiches, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
start reviewing them. It's gonna be a great idea. And everybody's like,
Speaking of
okay.
Blitz, dude, I think that's another issue too. That's part of the show. That's Blitz runs that show. Blitz
Yeah,
runs that show. If he doesn't like somebody, dude, they're shunned.
gone.
If not
And
gone, treated like they're invisible.
speaking of that, Kata, let me get into one other thing. What's the
Normal.
what's the deal with you and Patrick Welsh?
Why does that name sound familiar?
You don't remember Patrick Walsh? He was on with Rob on his after shows back in the day.
I do. That's where he's from. I don't know. What do I? I think I've only me and him had words like maybe once.
I don't know. Have you said some
I
shit
fuck.
to him?
I
I
fuck.
mean, he
I know I
fucking
don't like him.
cussed your ass.
Yeah, I know. Fuck him. I remember now. Fuck him.
Oh no,
He just pissed
recently
me
he's
off.
cussed your ass recently.
Really?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I want to see that.
It was on his Twitch channel. I don't even remember how
How
long ago.
recently? How recently?
I would
Last
say
year?
within the last 2 weeks.
In the last 2 weeks?
Yeah,
I have
you,
I
Purple
have no clue.
Jersey,
I have no clue.
and Richard Longwood.
I know that when he was on the show, there was some kind of static. I went off on him on social media, like I clowned him, and I don't remember. I don't remember the ins and outs. It wasn't important. I mean, it was irrelevant to me.
All right,
But I think it's funny that he's bringing up my name. Fucking that happened. What 2 years, 3 years ago? When was the
I don't
last
know.
time Patrick was on the show, dude?
I don't know. What he made it sound like is that you, him, and Richard Longwood have had exchanges on Facebook recently.
Bro, I will pull up my Facebook right now, dog.
I'm just
You
saying
want to
what
see it? You want
no
to see
no
it?
no I
Look, I
don't
want to see it. Look,
I don't want to see
I
it.
just want to see if Patrick Welsh is even here, dude. No.
I know Richard Longwood said that he was gonna try to anal his wife and shit,
Bro,
which
I'm going all the way back to December of last year. Bro, there's no fucking Patrick on my fucking phone, dude. None. There's no Patrick. None.
I don't know. I don't want to see it. Listen. I don't care. I know
Bro,
that your name
you
was
know,
brought
listen,
into it, and I was like,
you've
what the fuck happened?
you've learned me. You personally have learned me in the last year, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm telling you that motherfucker's not on my phone.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that
So. What did he say? What did he say?
I don't know. He went on one of my fucking favorite classic Patrick Welsh fucking tantrums, and I know that it had to do with Richard Longwood more than you, but your name basically just got brought into it.
And I don't even talk to Richard Longwood anymore. Like,
No.
he used to live 5 minutes away from me, and then he moved to upstate New York, and he's got like some kind of podcast. I see it on Facebook and shit, whatever. But I don't. He comes in chat, and every once in a while, I'm like, "Hey, what's up, dude?"
Yeah, no, it was just like, you know what? Fuck all them. Fuck Richard Longwood. Fuck Catastrophic.
And that's because that's the only fucking names he remembers.
And that might have been part of it. You know what I mean?
I couldn't remember anybody else's name. That's the problem.
Fuck Purple Jersey.
Yeah, like I've never one time spoken to Purple Jersey. Not one time.
Is he still around?
I think he changed his name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he changed his name.
George.
I think Lummi said some months ago about it.
George the boat motor man.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, I don't think it's Purple Jersey. I mean, it still could be, and maybe he's just not. But then again, like I just told you, most of the time my chat is closed. I don't even see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't watch the show for chat anymore. I watch the show for the show. Like if I'm gonna watch it, I don't get involved in chat because it's just so much drama. You know, and this is another thing that I've come up with. So there's two things wrong with the show in my eyes. One, Bubba begs for money, which is absolutely ridiculous to me. But now, The problem is that the new people that are coming into the show are attracted to the new Bubba, what Bubba is today.
Right.
Like, so those people are the people that we would have clowned back then. They have no business being in that chat. They don't belong there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
they're
because they're attracted to this Bubba, those people that are in the chat now would have never been in the chat if Bubba was Bubba from the day because they wouldn't have been attracted to his deal. But
like
now they're
pissing in
attracted to
coffee cans and shit.
right, but it's like so washed down. Look, there's nothing. He doesn't have any guests. There's no stunts. When was the last time he done this? He hasn't done a stunt. He hasn't shot anybody with an airsoft gun. He
Yeah,
doesn't
that was
do
cool.
nothing.
The
Nothing.
unsigned band reviews were one of my
Bro, it was
favorite shit.
great.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's how I got my fucking ex-wife's song on there through the unsigned band. But that was great. They'd have to go in there and wear fucking goggles and look like dumbasses, and if they sucked, they got lit up. Like that's funny as fuck.
Yeah, that shit was fucking. That was great. And see, I even me, guys. So like, I only listened for like 5 or 6 years. Even me, I didn't really like the stripper shit. I mean, and I get where the appeal comes from, right? It's shocking and all that shit. I'm not disparaging that whatsoever. But I preferred like the fucking like with him and Tuttle and even with Trace
Just
and
the interaction
yeah, the
the
interaction
dynamic.
because
Yep.
it was just, and it was it bullying a little bit? Yeah, it
Yeah, for
was.
sure.
Bubba would fucking bully the shit out of him, but it was fucking funny, dude.
It was funny. And they know what they were into. They know what it was all about.
Yeah.
But see, that's another thing too. Bubba has got his OnlyFans up, and it doesn't do anything. He's got all that shit up there. He had actually had it for free about 2 weeks ago. I went on there, and it's just all Akira fucking double clicking the mouse and just all kinds of fucking lesbian shit or whatever. And he's getting no traction on that. And
Well,
then he put up a video of Stormy Daniels right before she banged Trump, and he made a big deal of it, like a huge deal of it, and it
yeah, I
went
remember
nowhere.
that.
And he actually went on the air and was like, "Well, I guess you guys don't like that kind of content." Blah 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 blah. Like that's like all that's died. And that's another thing about him too is that he's getting older and he still talks about shorty shit. Shorty shit is like you're older now, dude. Stop talking about banging these chicks that you're not banging anymore. Like those
Right?
days are over. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's time to move on with that shit too. Like you don't have strippers in here. Stop. Like he boasts about what he used to be. Look, again, obviously you see I got Bubba in the background. I got a Bubba shirt on. I'm a Mark, dude. You see it up there. I've been a fucking Mark for years. It is what it is. I'm part of Bubba Army. I love the people in Bubba Army too. Like I've made really good fucking relationships through the people in Bubba Army. So I
Hell
think
yeah.
that's another part of why I'm intrigued for the show too. But again, the begging for money, the people that he's attracting now are people that have no business being in there because those are people that would have been clowned 10 years ago. And there's no stunts. There's nothing exciting about the show anymore.
Yeah, it's just it's basically drone on, and that's I think the biggest problem with Bubba, right? Is that it's either reinvent yourself, you know what I mean, and make it entertaining, or hang up the boots. And I don't think anybody would fucking be mad at him. He was like, dude, I'm getting too old for this shit. It seems like he doesn't even want to be there at this point.
Sometimes it just doesn't seem like he wants to be there for sure. Like it's just a day in day out routine, you know. And look, he's got it. Whether he's begging for it or not, he has figured out how to pull money out of Twitch. He is making a shit ton of money on Twitch,
You're thinking 30 grand a month on Twitch?
bro.
That's a fucking
I've
ton.
done the math.
That means he's pulling 60 because Twitch takes half.
I'm saying, dude, he
Mm.
has just on subs alone, just on subs alone,
Oh, balls from the reset. I'll get it up there in a second.
rough rough figure on subs alone is like fucking. So maybe not 30 grand, because subs are like 12,000 a month. That's just subs. So, I mean, I've seen him pull in on one Bubba 199 one night. I've seen him pull in $11,000 last year towards the last
Take
year when
home
people got it.
or total?
Whatever bits came in through bits and everything.
So that would equal
That was it, but
11.
that was the day two people came in and dropped $2,400 in cash. They were trying to build up for. It was the last, to get in BARP. You need $2,400 through the year to get to BARP. So it was like the last 2 weeks. This was the last Bubble 199 before the due date. The cutoff. So everybody was just bombarding with money to get their invitation to BARP and get that ring. But it's still the point. The motherfucker pulled in that kind of money. And literally, two people stopped in that day and handed him a brown paper bag. They showed him on outside with $2,400 cash in it. Now, I mean, it could have been fake. You know what I mean? But I don't think so. I mean, people are dying to get to that fucking party.
Well, let me ask you this. So I don't know. I haven't really had a falling out. Like I just kind of left. Now I did fuck with some people, and I actually haven't, to tell you the truth, I haven't seen Country Girl in a while. I hope she's doing okay.
Yeah, no, there was some medical things going on with her, I think her stepson or something. But I haven't seen her stream very often. I mean, she's in chat always, but I haven't
Okay,
seen her stream very
but she's
often.
still around and
She's still
shit.
around.
Yeah, okay,
Hmm.
she's doing all right. And then Iggy and I had, a little shit, and I was kind of going through some shit too. So I was lighting bridges on fire 4 or 5 times a day. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but dude, Iggy's honestly one of the coolest fucking people. I love Unsavory. I know he's got some.
Yeah, Unsavory's in my chat every day. He pops in.
Yeah, he's got some shit going on with them, but
Look, Iggy's good people. I just think Iggy's really rough around the edges. Like I've talked to Iggy on the phone, like the real fucking Iggy. You know what I mean? And
right.
what he is off of online or anything is totally different than he is in fucking in chat shit. You know what I mean? He's just totally different. But I think Iggy's a good person. I think he's a good-hearted person. Like, yeah, he's offered his B&B. My brother's down there and fucking going through some shit in the hospital, and he said, "Look, anytime you want to come down, you can stay in my B&B. You don't have to worry about paying me for it, whatever, whatever." I mean, he's offered shit, so that's pretty cool. I
Yeah,
mean, a
that's
person that's
awesome.
not cool, someone that's not cool wouldn't fucking offer that shit. So,
No, and like I said, Iggy and I wouldn't even say we had our differences. He's a dick in chat, which I love, and I think that I'm an ultra dick, and it just we just exchanged words, and I said some shit that probably shouldn't have been said, but I mean that's kind of my MO, you know what I mean?
well, I mean, you've said lots of shit you shouldn't say.
Yeah, yeah,
So we're
yeah,
talking about you, dude.
yeah. That and it is
I mean,
it like I
anybody
said.
at this point, anybody that knows you knows that you're coming from left field with some shit. Eventually, it's coming out from left field.
Right,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, just that's just who you are.
Sometimes shit you
And
can't
I
fucking
mean, and
take back.
sometimes there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, look, yeah, I have full respect for people that don't need to filter what they fucking say. You know what I mean? Because I'm the same way. If, I don't bullshit. If it is, it is, and if it's not, it's not. That's just the way I look at it.
I feel like there's a ticker in my brain and it goes like, you probably shouldn't say this, you probably shouldn't say this, and then wham, it goes right
It
over.
jumps all into
Yeah, it fucking hits 4,000
fuck
RPM.
it.
It's like, fuck it. I'm saying it anyway. Fuck it all.
Yeah, it is what it is, dude. So as long as you're comfortable being like that, fuck everybody else, bro. If they don't like it, they can eat a dick. That's the way I look at it.
All right. I know you got to go soon, but I did have one more
I'll get,
person.
give you 10 more minutes. We'll go to 6.
All
I
right.
got 12. All right, go ahead.
All right. Jake Hudson.
Why would you even do that? Have you heard my fucking intro, dude?
4,000 RPM, bro. Yeah,
Oh
I've
my
heard.
god. Do you still even talk to him?
No, he's got me blocked everywhere.
Ever since that day, right?
No, actually, no, dude. It's escalated from there.
Wow.
It's actually gotten even fucking worse from there.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. He went to a community full of people with like trolls and shit, and like cried to them. Now none of my name wasn't fucking brought up. I don't think for some reason Jake Hudson just wouldn't fucking do it to me. I think it's because he wants to fuck me. But he he got. I mean, and it's not his fault per se, but he definitely had a hand in it. He got some people swatted and shit. But
Really?
yeah, by going to a community. Oh yeah, dude.
I
Uh,
believe it too.
go into a community and being like, oh, the thing is, all right. Here's the thing. These people hate me and they're piece of shit nothings. And yeah, so he went with, and I'm not even gonna call them dangerous. They're dumb, dude. They fucked. I mean, Steel Toes, one of them. Um, Chrissy Mayer. People that you know who Anthony Cumia is that are associated with Anthony Cumia. And both of them in one night. So it was, dude.
I
It
could
was.
I could tell you that in the beginning of Jake Hudson, ever since I was ever since I was in high school, man, I could never take. It always bothered me to see people with special needs being picked on. If you're gonna
Right.
pick on somebody that doesn't have those. That's easy. That's an easy fucking target. And how dare you fucking make fun of them? It's not their fault. You know what I mean? So I've always been on the side of the weak, I guess you could say. You understand what I'm saying? So obviously Jake Hudson has issues, and people would fuck with him, and it bothered me. So I tried to explain things to him from a different angle, and maybe take him under my wing a little bit, and try to help him as much as I possibly could. Like I was in his streams even though he's fucking corny as fuck. I was still, trying to support the dude and do whatever I could for him. And for him to turn around and do what he did was insane to me, dude. Like, insane. To try to get you to fucking come at me the way
Yeah,
he
that's what I
works
was
with.
about to get to, and I came in guns blazing too.
Absolutely. And I proved my point, though.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean? Like, I proved my point right off the bat. Again, I don't bullshit, dude. I showed you everything I needed to show you to see, like, this motherfucker is bullshitting you.
yeah,
He's
and
bullshitting
then
you.
I recall the conversation. Fuck both of y'all. Y'all are blocked. And
I
then he
have it.
fucking
I
left.
have all those clips on my intro song
We'll
where
play them
he said,
motherfuckers.
I don't, I don't even know if I could through here,
Oh, it's
but
all right. If you can,
but
it's cool.
he said talking about fucking, how Kata said he's gonna come to Mississippi and whoop my ass, and I'm scared, and bro, I'm disabled. I'm not gonna waste my time going to fucking Mississippi to go beat up a fucking dude that can't. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it blows my mind that he would even say that. And then when we called him out on his bullshit, you called him and said, "Did you say A, B, and C?" And what he had no choice. He had to tell the truth at that point.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and
He was cornered.
he was completely fucking cornered, and the only
But
thing he had to say was "fuck you."
at the end of the day, I think that situation had has made me and you grow a different respect for each other
Oh,
because
absolutely.
now I'm not coming at you with no bullshit. If I tell you it, you know what I mean. It's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. And I think that our the respect between us have taken a different angle because of that.
Oh, absolutely, dude. And you know what I admired the most about that was that I was saying some pretty fucked up shit, and you were like, "Fuck you! I'm calling you, you piece of shit."
Yeah, bro, because
And
it was bullshit. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it was. I wasn't pissed off that he said what he said. I was pissed off that you and Lemmy thought I said it. You know what I mean? I
Right.
was more
Yeah.
pissed off at that than him saying what he said because that didn't matter to me. I could care less about that. But for you guys to think I said that, I was like, no, that's fucked up.
Yeah. And it was. And my favorite part too. I was like, you know what? Let's get Jake on the fucking phone right
It was
now.
fucking awesome, dude.
Because I know he'll fucking answer.
Oh yeah, as soon as he seen your name, he popped right on. He was like, "Oh," and then I was there, and he didn't know what to say. And then once you said, "Let me see the text," he couldn't produce it. It never happened. There was
Yeah.
nothing there, and then he
It
was
was
screwed.
fucking insanity, dude.
But yeah,
Anyway,
I have him completely blocked on everything. Like I said, I got him as my intro song. It's completely fucking all about Jake Hudson.
I've heard it. I just don't recall every. I think I've only heard it
Yeah,
one time, but
it's funny as shit.
um,
It's
why don't you go ahead and fucking tell everybody where to find you and stuff? Cat is a good
Yeah,
dude. He
so
does a lot of gaming.
yeah, on Twitch, Catastrophic 2 underscores TTV. Stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Variety streamer. I do all kinds of shit. We smoke, watch videos, play games, just bullshit. And then on YouTube, the Family Business Podcast channel is my podcast with me and my cousin Godzook, and that's just all fucking all about our lives and what we're going through and all kinds of crap like that. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Hell yeah, man. I'll get the links and post them here in a little bit too.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Definitely send it to me.
yeah, well, I sent you my link, but I'll post yours here in a little bit.
Oh, cool. Yep, that'd be cool. Appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. And
Yeah, man. It just was cool, man. Anytime you want to do it again, bro, let me know. I'm down.
yeah, absolutely, man. I had a great time. Yeah, we could probably maybe we could do like a breakdown of. Did you see the 3 debates that Tampa Terry and I had like afterwards?
I seen them all.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, yeah,
I was extremely intrigued.
they were pretty funny, man,
Yeah, man.
and I could see where people would think that it was a bit. And I assure you, none of that was a bit.
I'm saying if it was a bit, it's fucking genius.
Yeah, none of it was ever a fucking bit. I wish it was. I would be fucking. I'd be brilliant, or he would. I think it would be me. I feel like I would have masterminded that, but of course I'm a narcissist. So
Whatever works.
all right, Kata, it's been
Yeah,
fucking
man.
great, dude. I enjoy it and I
Absolutely.
appreciate it, man. And I hope you do well tonight.
I appreciate it, bro.
Are you gonna get your dick sucked?
No, I'm not married anymore.
Oh shit! You don't
Where
have
do
a
I have that
flashlight?
problem anymore?
That's true. You just got the nerve endings.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Love you,
But hey, I
man.
hope I can find a bitch to suck my dick.
Got him.
All right, yeah. I'll talk to you later, bro.
All right, later, Kata.
Later, dude.
All right, everybody. That was catastrophic. There's his link, Balls Deep. Thank you very much. Catch him on Twitch. He's a good dude, man. I'm gonna play a quick song, and I will be back momentarily. We'll ride this thing out till about 8, and we'll just have a fucking good time. Popping back into the smoking section in case anybody wants to join and talk a little bit of shit. And let me pop something on. I gotta pee really bad and grab a beer. So let's do one we haven't done yet. How about this one? I'll be right back. Hey, Andre.
Bodegas, we got gas stations, choke steady, rock ready for whatever pops. Split the surface like Mercedes chops, better lost anyway. Okay, slash fast getaway, crash whatever path and stop. Whether it's caskets or gas hits, last drops, I'll stash whatever math I've added in a basket and bury it. You let them pull the wool, I pull the chariot faster. Lungs like California raisins, singing some type of blues version of Search and Destroy. I'm fucking stooges, weather tissue and bruise and Iggy World respect to step back. You is what we aim at. Forget. I'm on some Ichabod Crane rap, scared of the headless gaps in any audience maps. Exactly where I'm a buckle the whole frame. Knuckles up, the rulers coming to measure the rudiments of your struggle by the inches. Quit bitching, keep building, sheep sleep still. Shepherds don't peep dreams, reach till it's real. Thoughts breathe seams on a 5950 clip build. Keep the uniform wreck, trends kill. Next bend still when I step, bend steel when I flex. Head kneel to the next near never. No kings ever, nope, sever all that. Hello, come to the goddamn. Just a hair to embrace it for a nation on soft. Dirty when the style ain't bringing that bomb squad density, but irate. Digging in them crates full of sodium nitrate like ow. Burn up my fingertips, roofs on fire. Fine, just let me get in and find a good place to sit. It's fucking freezing out. Who got a cigarette? Who's got an elf glove and a hard hat for me, huh? All I got is dirt in the the jeans, ash in the cuffs, scuffs on the skate highs, keep them laughing at us. Trust that I keep us, that'll land in your guts. If you touch it's not welcome. Passive, right, passive is seldom. Someone took the look, keep yelling on them. No telling what'll happen if you pass the fifth. And keep your flash pasteurized. Mine's like fresh out of the tit. Ick, chic, sharp, shards for darts, promise of skill. Arms up, guard your heart full. High crime, low art, protect your neck, face, sparks to the. No time to waste. Take down clowns in the fake crown, sound the loud siren. Get off my island, doom tree. Consume the loose silence and get into the top with the nigga live shit.
What's up, Harry? Andres? Oh, hold on.
That's how I'm feeling. I'm at the top of my game, you know what the deal is. Somebody order up me some more fucking meals. So
You fucking pop for that one. Alright. I don't even know if I need the better camera.
There ain't nobody to be pretty for, fuck it, let it rattle. Let the clatter kill him, let the cataclysm wash. Who really listens? Precision with a verse draws a crowd. I draw a line between an easy melody and peace of mind. I keep the game tweaked, freak the same to its own thing. Spit the plain pain, econo lines for the dime class. It's a goddamn recession. Come on, show a little respect, your Pfizer babies. Look at how they hate, peeled out, bounce their liver off their top 8. Who got a fix for the fix? Bush no more, nobody's like Dufresne. Search party of 4, tell me who's eating. I mean, well, who's beating shell toes, kick a hole, and who's cheating? Hell,
I wanted it to look like this, dude, in all of its glory.
They out for presidents to represent them. You think a president could represent you? You really think a president would represent
All of its fucking glory. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview. I'll probably turn this off. You know what? We'll let it ride. I got one more thing I gotta do. I like that Rhyme Sayers never fucking hits me for copyright. Love you, Ryan. This is Rhyme Sayers Entertainment, POS. Cheers to anybody out there having one. That's a regular fucking can of. That's a fucking 16-ouncer, bud. My hands are just huge.
Exactly like you don't do anything exactly, but more like, what exactly do you do? They hide their eyes and can't describe what they've been missing. They fire blind and can't describe what they've been laying down.
What's the meme?
They laying down.
I don't know. You have full creative control.
They hide their eyes and can't describe what they've been missing. They fire blind and can't describe what they've been laying down.
You've got full creative control, buddy.
They laying down.
Let's see something here. Oh, not yet. Oh, yeah, that would be funny as hell.
I can't tell if it's the bees or the sting, the honey or the wax in the wings, but people just warm are what they worth. Roll back, they don't get to pick what you deserve.
Yeah, come on.
What do you do, sir? What exactly do you do?
I'm not going to broadcast it. It'll just be for me.
Johnny, shut up, double, eat up, ride, the dude abides. They hide their eyes and can't describe.
That was just for me, buddy.
They fire blind and can't describe.
I'll look at your wiener. You just got out of the shower? It's not a banana taped to 2 Coke cans again, is it? Nah, dude. Go straight fucking hair on them, bro. Alright, there we go. I just really like that song. I would also... Oh, shit. I'd also like to tell you that I'm doing another interview this Saturday with Al Mal Music. He's an independent rapper. Goddamn. From Twitch. Hold on, let me get the link in there. Oh, that went down the round pipe. There we go. Let me got it. Yeah, he'll be on 5 o'clock Eastern on Saturday. We'll do an interview with him, find out a little more about Al Mal. I don't know a ton about him. I've been watching him off and on for, I don't know, I'd say like 6 months or so. Really nice guy. Hey, Doyle, how's it going, bud? So yeah, he's you guys should go support him in all of his music. He's a talented rapper, and he's trying to make it as an independent artist, so the more support the better. But he'll be on at 5 o'clock Eastern Saturday. Oh, there's his YouTube. Lemmy's got that as well. If you guys go sub, that'd be cool. But yeah, he'll be on. That should be a fun interview. I'm expecting to do more interviews and stuff, just with, people I enjoy, and maybe sometimes people I don't enjoy. I really enjoy doing the interviews on YouTube and shit, so it's always a good time. And maybe I'll line up a Scruffy D interview. We'll really go through that. But he's kind of like a conspiracy theorist where he won't, he's not going to talk about a lot of stuff. Girth Brooks, no. I do Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, all starting at 4. Today ran a little behind because I had some shit to do after work. But generally, yes. Oh, and Sundays I'm usually on at 4:30 because the Jags always play at 1 since they're not prime time, and I usually watch the game. Nice tease on Scruffy. Thank you. I try. When did Patrick go off on Cata again? I do remember bring up a bunch of Manson stuff. It was when the Richard Longwood shit was going on, and he was basically just shitting on people that he remembered from the chat room. And I think Cata was kind of like a casualty of war, if you will. Because I do recall in those days, Cata would, he would say shit in the chat that Patrick didn't really enjoy. And I think that, and I love Patrick, but Patrick's kind of a festerer. You know what I mean? He like festers those emotions, and then like once he finally explodes, bam, they all come out instead of just fucking saying them like right off rip. That's the kind of a personality Patrick has. I didn't pull the clip. I don't even recall what day it was from, and I honestly did no show prep today. I literally came right out of the car in here to stream, so I again, Balls Deep, I don't even remember what fucking day it was from. You know what other interview I could I'm gonna try to get? Let's see if Patrick Walsh won't come on the channel. I bet I could get. Would you guys like to see a Patrick Walsh? Oh well, I didn't think about that, Balls. I didn't. I know you work and shit. I didn't want to burden you with my work. But you know what? In the future, I may just do that. Thank you. I love you. He was only on the Bubba show when they shit on him. But he was on the ancillary show a bunch of times. Lemmy, you're saying you bet he won't? All right, let's do it live. We're fucking doing it live. Hey. Oh, not all caps. Hey. Do you think you could come on my YouTube show for an hour for an interview? Question mark. All right, it's in the ether now. Was Manson in Gainesville? No, Manson was in Tampa. And yeah, I think he still does his Twitch shit. I'm just blocked from it. Where did you send it to, Balls? Or did you send Patrick the clip of me? Me asking on the air. Do you think Manson would do an interview with me? I'm ambidextrous, Andre. I'm a painter, buddy. I'm ambidextrous. I can use both of them equally. I can write with both hands. You would pay to see me ask Manson for an interview? Yeah, it would be entertaining. What about Trace? Yes, Andre. I wasn't born like that, though. I swear to God, Balls Deep. Here, I'll show you. Y'all see the scar right there in the middle? And then I have two more down here. There's rods in I broke my arm in half. And it was in a cast for like almost 2 years. So I had to learn how to write left-handed. So it wasn't I was naturally right-handed, but now I'm ambidextrous. I can do both. Well, that is Manson Joe Burger. You know that. You absolutely know that. Lemmy, I couldn't ask. He's got me blocked everywhere, so. And I know what his answer would be. I don't believe in God. How can you swear? Swear for God. It's a euphemism. You know that. Looks like on my arm? There's not a dick on my arm. I had surgery on it 3 times. I still like, yeah, you can turn your hand all the way over. That one only goes so far. I can't. Oh, that really hurts. I can't turn it over without like extreme pain. Oh, dude, that would be cool, Joe Burger. Oh, you know what? No, I don't think Colton would. I really don't think Colton would. Colton is loyal to the kayfabe, so he wouldn't want me to ask him questions Yeah, maybe, you know what? I'll reach out to him and see if he'll do it. What about Lummy? Definitely not. Yeah, swearful God, it's a euphemism. All right. I don't swear to God. I swear. How about that? Fucking pinky promise, bitch. What do you want? Yeah, you can even still see like the incision mark. Yeah, 25's still alive. I have him on my Facebook. Again, I don't know, like, it seems like a lot of those people have signed like NDAs where they can't really talk about it. But I do know Spice Boy was on Manson's show. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna reach out to all these people and try to get more correspondence. I want to get more people on the show. Yeah, he was. Let me. Yeah, so was Spice Boy. And of course they have more weight than I do. I mean, fuck. Some ex Bubba fan that talks shit on YouTube / Twitch sometimes. I'm not gonna pull a whole lot of weight, but I could probably talk him into it. I mean, we could definitely do Tuttle. I know I could get Tuttle on here. If you guys were interested in that. But we already did an interview, so I don't know how much more, you know, would come out of that. So, well, you're not lying. To who? Yeah, reach out to whoever you want. Set them up. Set them up. I'll knock them down. I really enjoy the interview style format. That's my thing too. And I mean I like doing dumb, goofy shows. Andre, nobody's talking about soccer, bud. Okay? All right? Type F in the chat if you care about soccer. Hey, Hadouken, what's up, bro? I'm just fucking, padding my fucking butthole with powder to look more ladylike. I think that's how it works. I didn't stick around for the Cardiff deal. Was it good? Good balls? Did you? Balls? Did you stick around for the Cardiff deal today? No, it's not. It's fucking soccer. Okay. Football involves grown men in pads with a pig skin. I don't care if it was stolen. How was it, Atomic? Was it a good interview? I'm trying to think of some other people I could get now. Vol says sure. Oh yeah. Did they bring up the where he said he ate his own cum? Or was that not? That probably wasn't brought up, was it? Yeah, it's strange. I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I honestly I've never really enjoyed him. Again I've had several interactions with the guy. In which he said in one that he ate his own fucking cum. But to each their own, dude. I'm not kink shaming anybody. And also I didn't know potatoes could come. Okay. All right. Thank you, Atomic. Thank you for clarifying. I balls. That was fucking like 2 years ago, buddy. I can't. I don't have the receipt for that. I don't have the receipt for that, but I do recall him saying that. We had a very long conversation on Patrick left when Cardiff came on, much like other people do, and we were talking about cum, and I'm pretty sure he said he ate his. Yeah, what was his favorite gun, Atomic? What am I gonna learn? I didn't know I would be here 2 years ago. I was just guest starring on fucking Patrick's, bro. Okay? I didn't know fucking Cardiff was gonna call in. And I don't think you can save it. You can't save videos off of Twitch. Yeah, Joe Burger, he's a fucking potato or whatever. I don't know. I think it's kind of gay, but that's just me. Apparently, some people think it's fucking hysterical and. Oh, the potatoes don't have ears. He never heard you. We're doing fucking potato jokes now. It's brilliant. Brilliant. And apparently he's like the biggest stuttering John maker funner ever. Yeah, whatever. That's not hard. That's low hanging fruit. And potatoes aren't fruits. Citizen M is my alt. Nice. God, you're fucking good, dude. You're fucking good, buddy. Oh, shit. Got that fucking house done today. That's always a plus. Was a spud gun. With fucking hairspray igniter. Oh, yeah. Chris Minor interview would be great. Chris is an ally. Yeah, I mean, listen. Chris Minor, by all accounts, when you can keep that bid up for as long as he has, that is a lot of respect. You know what I mean? That Andre, he was saying that American football is the real football, and the other shit's soccer. You know what I mean? There's way less flopping in American football. Consistency is what makes patterns easy to see. Yeah, is he consistent though? No, dude. American football is football. We hijacked it from the rest of the world. It's better, and now you have soccer. Get used to it. And traits into legacies. Boom. No, Andre. No, it's not. Yeah, we kick it, but a lot of times we fucking pass it. Most of the time we pass it and run it. All right? You play. That's soccer. That is soccer. All right? Just get used to it. It's soccer, and that's cool if you like it, bro. I think the games are unbearable to watch. The sport is okay to play. I played it as a youth. And, yeah, well, I'll just leave it at that, I suppose. Oh, you think I could get a Corey Adam interview? Oh, what about a Michaela interview? That's never gonna happen. That would be like Terry. That'd be like a Terry interview. That would definitely be like a fucking Terry interview. I saw this exciting soccer game once, ended 0-0. Well, to be fair, there are ties in American football as well. Oh, I'd put her on. She wouldn't. She wouldn't come on. I would absolutely let her come in and say her piece. Why don't you tell her? She's got me blocked everywhere, so why don't you go ahead and tell her? Say that I've invited her on to let her say her piece. That's okay. That's all right. I'll figure it out, and yeah, I would absolutely let her on to tell her piece. I mean, I'm under the. I don't think she would ever fucking do that. It's just something I don't think could ever fucking actually happen. But I would let her come on. Oh, I know she's still around, Jover. She just has me blocked. There you go, boss. It like I said, yeah, I'm not saying this is a forgiveness stream. Let me, all right. I'm just saying I would let her say. You know what I the biggest thing is I don't know why she's actually mad. Which I am curious, but it doesn't bother me not to find out. Oh yeah, I did call her the C word a bunch of times. Oh, cunt a bunch of times. But that was after the fact. That was when she had already pissed me off. And I don't think I was highly inaccurate. Oh, you do know why, Ballsy? Was it one certain show done with one certain person? Because if that's it, she's a batshit crazy fucking person. And if that's so, I'm giving her the opportunity that she was so fucking mad about at that point. Just mad that you get talked about. Oh, really? Okay, I don't know what that fucking entails. Constant attention, maybe. I have no idea. Do I want to know? I'd like to hear that from the horse's mouth. And that's not a dig. I'm not calling her Sarah Jessica Parker. I'm just saying. I would prefer to hear it from the horse's mouth. Oh, I like that. I'm looking like Blackbeard these days. I think it's intriguing that she thinks that uh that she like blames me for being all these fucking like trolls and shit. Favorite player, Betty Feathers. Favorite team, Tennessee Titans. She was never that, balls, dude. That's the problem. She was never fucking that. People have a big problem fucking um I don't know. Assuming shit. Assumptions are like assholes. Everybody does it. Or wait. Y'all piece that together yourselves. You know? I never said I was a wordsmith. She was never shunned, and then she just got fucking pissy one day and decided to fucking flip the fuck out. And with that being said, if I get shunned, I just fuck off. You know what I mean? Or I cause tension. Catchy phrases are like toilet paper. What? How's that? Finish it up strong. If you can get. Oh, you're a fucking tits fan, dude. Gross. How do I time out Mount Atomic Citizen again? I didn't realize he was a tits fan. He's not a mod, so hit that. Listen, no tits talk around here, or you're getting fucking timed out, buddy. I got one rule around here. I am all for fucking free speech. No, fuck you. No. No, sir. No, sir. Nope. Not around here, buddy. You fucking keep that shit in Tennessee. Fucking tits loving bastard. Reggie Robbie guy. I honestly I don't know who those fucking people are. Were they ball players? I feel like they're not. I feel like I'm being trolled. And I have to Google this. Let's see here. Oh yeah, they're ball players. Oh yeah, Reggie Robbie played for the Dolphins. They're punters. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's for dinner. Let me. What's for dinner? Chicken fingers and waffle fries. I'm okay with that. I'll eat like a fucking 10-year-old at a bowling alley. I'm just fucking fine with that. Yeah, he's a pretty good fucking punter, too. Roby. Reggie Roby. Yeah, he was a good punter. I just looked up his stats. Oh, shit. What do you guys want to do? It's getting to the wee hours of the night. Long fucking day today, too. It's fucking like 8. It's almost 90 degrees in December here. Oh, you like dino nuggets better? Hell yeah. You can fucking make some like shit go on with the fucking dino nuggies before you eat them. You want to get banned off YouTube for trolling protected communities? Like which ones? What communities would you be speaking of? No, not really. Thursday night, people are getting ready for football. Reggie Roby had fucking... Oh, he played for the Bucks, too? That son of a bitch could do a split. Any of the alphabet groups first? Huh. Well, we could probably do that. I mean, I would probably make that happen. Which one you want? The L's, the G's, the T's, the B's, or the Q's? Which one would you prefer? Cool, I know a guy. The gays would definitely be your best. Oh, I'm sure they would. Oh, fuck. Well, I think I'm going to... I should get T-Bob on. Absolutely the fuck not. No fucking way. That has been... Do a follow-up to what? There was no predecessor to the follow-up. There was nothing to... You have to have a fucking predecessor in order for a follow-up. Relentless on T-Bob? I don't know, dude. It's fucking... No way. Absolutely no fucking way. I'd rather have fucking Minnie Manson before T-Bob any fucking day. Oh, yeah. That would be, that'd be something else. Oh, hold on. Why is this doing this? There we go. You're just dry fucking me. I don't have, look, dude, to be honest, I don't have a lot of fucking mental capacity for it right now. I'm pretty tired. I am fucking hungry. I had 2 bags of small Doritos for lunch. So, I was going to try to go to 8, but. Well, balls, I didn't think that the kid was going to fucking unplug the router. Like, literally midstream. So. Oh, the sound quality's terrible. I should be using the mic, probably. And I think some of it came from his end as well. Like, I heard him botting out a little bit, but yeah, it is what it is. It all worked out in the end. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's partial. Yeah, I know. You prefer the other microphone. I don't have to bend down like this to have to talk into it, because I had him turn the fuck up. I had him turned all the way up. All the way up. Yeah, I enjoy honest feedback. I had him turned all the way up the whole time. Some just want the dick sucked. Hell yeah. I think I'm the latter. Yeah, man, I don't get the potato shit. Whatever, I guess some people get the potato shit, some people don't get the potato shit. It is what it is. What can you do? You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll get it figured out one of these days. Oh, man. I'm getting hit by that fucking bag of orders. Let's see. Who we should raid out, right? I'm ready to eat and take a fucking shower. Get all this shit off me hands. Fucking. I don't know. It's very Tampa Terry like, Joe Burger. That's what I'll say. It's super fucking Tampa Terry like. It's definitely a bit. I don't know. And congrats to him. He found that niche in the Stuttering John world. I think that's good for him, right? Before all that, he used to call like Patrick's show and shit all the time. It was at times unbearable, you know. Hello, this is the world famous Cardiff Electric podcast. And what show is that from? I forget what fucking show that was actually from. It was a show on AMC that was about like early 80s computer hackers. Temporary like. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's like that. I didn't say fuck him. I'm just saying, I don't particularly enjoy it. Is that okay to say? Is it okay to not have a fucking opinion? Now I can't have fucking opinions around here. A raw potato isn't bad for you every now and again. Matter of fact, peeled raw potatoes, not terrible. They got a lot of fucking juice in them. Potato juice. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm exhausted. I love you guys. We'll see you Saturday evening. We got Al Mal. That should be cool. I think we'll have a lot of fun. When's Jing's gonna be on? Not risking that, Balls D. Yeah, but can he go without saying some fucked up shit? You know what? I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it whatsoever. Actually, Balls, I think you've done it before. Have you? Did you ever message me his YouTube link? Only more Terry's. Yeah, I don't. I don't really care. I think there's more people I could get on. Oh, we could do. I bet I could get Hipstar on. Call it a bit. Yeah. I don't know. I'm definitely open for suggestions of people, and I'll try. I mean, of course, it's not a huge show, so we'll see who we could get and who we could talk to. I'm fucking exhausted, man. You've got 6 photos of Hipstar's asshole that says. Now, there's several different things that I don't like about that statement that you just made, but I suppose we'll talk about that later. I got 4 reasons. I'll attach fucking firecrackers to them. You guys told me a lot of shit. I don't know what you're referring to. We'll talk about that later, man. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm starving. And I'm fucking absolutely exhausted. I was on a roof most of the day. So, I will talk to you guys on Saturday. Don't forget, Al Mal, 5 o'clock.